Hi, babies. So, today I want to share and talk about something that happened yesterday with my daughter who has a heart condition. And she's young, she's like 8. It's so funny. I tried to dye my hair and forgot that this was all gray, and I tried it like dyed it a light brown. So now it's like the way the light's hitting it, I can see it and it's bothering me. Anyways, so yesterday my daughter came to me and we were just hanging out like we do, and she was talking about she hates, she was like, I said something about it's great to be different, and she was like, no it's not. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, what's so great about being different? And I was like, oh, it's so boring to be like everybody else. Like, it's cool to be weird, right? Because I'm coming from that place of millennial heartache of like, and I'm on the Gen X cusp, so I'm an elder millennial, of like, being teased for being different. And she was like, no, being different sucks. And here's why. And she started crying and she was like, I can't run during recess with my friends. And it's the only time that we're allowed to like hang out and talk. And all my friends leave me because they can run around and I have to take breaks because of my heart condition. And she started crying and she was like, it sucks. Like, I want to be like everyone else. Now, before you jump in my comments with all these suggestions and things about what to do, or how to help her feel better, or my friend's kid has a heart condition. I want to pause you and say, stay present and finish watching the video, because the point of this was not for you to think you know better about her or her heart condition. Now, back to what I was talking about. So she's crying, and I had to resist the urge. And I had to resist the urge of trying to redirect her into suggestions or positive, outlooks like, well, at least this or at least that. Because I was uncomfortable with the fact that this is her rest of her life. There are things that with her severe heart condition, she won't be able to do that her other peers will. And, this is just the life that she has to live. And so while she was crying, I just got to hold her and stay present and tell her, like, yes, you're absolutely right. And I didn't think about how you being different from your peers hurts so much. I'm sorry. Like, that fucking sucks. And when she got done crying on her own, when the tears were ready and had been released, she wiped her face. We snuggled for a little bit more, and then she started talking about, like, a book we were reading together, and and started hanging out. It is okay to just acknowledge that things fucking suck, right? And I think that a lot of us are on this self healing journey. We do that for ourselves now, right? We're in this process of like, sometimes we just have to, especially if you're on your inner child healing. You can tell my hair is really bothering me. On your inner child healing, right? Like, acknowledging that things just fucking suck. They just suck sometimes. And we have to accept that they suck. And there are things that we cannot change. Yeah, there's a lot that we can, but there are things we cannot change. Like the fact that you may have had a shitty childhood. You can't go back in time and change that. Even if you reparent your current self, you're not changing what happened to you. You're just healing the part of you that thought that what happened in your childhood was because of you. I'm going to say that again. When you reparent yourself, you are not reparenting to fix what happened to you when you were a child. You can't go back and fix that. You are reparenting yourself to heal the part of you that thought what happened in your childhood was your fault. So, when you are in that space, right? It's okay to just acknowledge that it fucking sucked and there isn't a resolution. It just fucking sucks. It just fucking sucks. And if you cry, eventually the tears will dry up a little bit, right? When she was done grieving, she was ready to do other things because she knew it wasn't something she could change. But in the moment, she had to have her feelings validated. And I had to stay present so that I didn't try to shift her out of validating her feelings because I was uncomfortable with the fact that I can't change this thing for her. Okay? I hope this helped. I love you guys.